This is how to add ambient lighting to the footwells of a Chevy Trailblazer. My year was a 2026. These are the lights I used, which I sourced off AliExpress. The color is an ice blue, and they come with a little round circle that is removable, but is the diffuser. And it makes for a really nice diffused light with no hot spots. So I highly recommend you try and find these. They do sell them on eBay, but they are a little more expensive and they come in a 2-pack. On AliExpress, they come in a 4-pack. Also on AliExpress, they do come with a connector, which I really like. In case you ever have to go back in there, you can quickly disconnect the lights and move things around. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop out the headlight and dimmer bezel assembly. To do this, you're going to have to put firm pressure on the back while using a pry tool on the top to pry it out. You'll hear 2 clicks on the top, and you'll want to do the same thing on the bottom. Fair warning, you will need to use a lot of pressure to get these out, and it'll feel like it's going to break, but it will pop out. Now, once I got this off, I used a multimeter to see which wire was showing 12 volts going up and down when I turned the dimmer knob. You'll want to tap your 12-volt wire to this yellow wire and use the other wire to find a ground source. I ended up using this location here and use a self-tapper. With that step complete, I started routing my wire the way I wanted it. To pass it to the passenger side, what I used was a coat hanger. I fished it through the center console, taped my wire to it, and then pulled it to the passenger side. I used a marker to mark my wire where I was going to tap the ambient LEDs into. Then I pulled the wire out so that it made it easier to tap my wire for the 2 LEDs. This is the location I used for the driver's side. This is the mounting tab for the vent. What you want to do is take the diffuser off. It pops right off. Drill a small hole, push the LED in from the back, and then reinstall the diffuser, which holds it in place. For the passenger side, you're going to want to take down the fan cover. And to do that, you'll see 2 clips on each side that you'll need to pop off. And then there's a Torx screw in the back. Once you get the Torx screw out, the panel will come down and you'll have full access to drill your hole and install the other LED. In the first video, what you're seeing is the lights dimming with the dimmer knob. In the second video, what you're seeing is the lights coming on with the interior lights when you open the door, and dimming down with the interior lights when you close and lock the vehicle. Overall, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I feel like this is the way it should have been when it rolled off the Chevy factory floor. Now, I went for a more OEM look, but they do sell these lights in different colors, and you can use these instructions to wire in any other style lights out there. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them below and I'll try and answer all of them.